students I have. Sawa, na sina hata lunch. Sawa. So very quickly, tusikize Bishara on behalf of the whips, tutasikiza James Kalunda on behalf of the minority, and then sawa. Watu wa order. The honorable members ambao wamekaa hapa, hii mkutano ni wenu. Unanielewa? So if mkinisukuma, I want the mic to be able to hear the honorable members. Sawa. So mimi ningeomba, because kama wewe ni leader of majority, kama wewe ni whip, kama wewe ni chair wa women caucus hapa, wewe ni MCA. Si ndio? Hata SG kama mimi ni MCA. Lazima tusikie member huyu ana cheo. Ama? Sawa. So mniruhusu nikishazungumza na Mheshimiwa Bishara asalimiane awe wa mwisho, nipatie speaker Kiriku on behalf of the speakers, the leader of majority Nairobi, alafu sasa tuendelee na program from there. Kindly. Sawa. Do as many of that opinion say aye? As many of different opinions say nay? The ayes have.
Thank you, our Secretary General, our Chief Guest, Honorable Senator, Nairobi County, Honorable Speakers present, Honorable Deputy Speakers, all House leaderships, all chairs of clusters. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nafikiri leo ni siku yetu, and this General Assembly Forum. First and foremost, let me take this opportunity to thank our Senator for finding time and space to come and listen to members of county assemblies here today. Secondly, let me take this opportunity to thank CAF for organizing this meeting, and it's a very crucial meeting. And thirdly, let me take this opportunity to also acknowledge my Vice Chair, Honorable Jane from West. Welcome. Thirdly, just wait. Thirdly, let me acknowledge and thank all members of county assemblies who are present here today. Honorable Senator, today you will have a lot of meeting here, and being the chief guest, a lot will going to be said, and it is your responsibility to take it up. My points are just very few. Please, I will be very brief. What has been said here, you have heard them. For the first one is the county public finance laws, which were brought to the house, to your house or the Senate in 2023 November. Up to now, it's still lying there. Secondly, the pension bill also arriving is already lying in the office at their place. It is still lying there. Thirdly, the representation of members of county assemblies at the FCRC board. Every constitutional office have a representation there. We request also your indulgence into how we can get a representative in the FCRC board as members of county assemblies. Fourthly, there is a problem with all county assembly speakers. They are there elected by the members of county assemblies, but at the end of the day, they sing to the tune of the governors. They are not with the political assemblies. That one, I think, is an in-house. We can ourselves, as the MCAs and members of county assembly, change it. But as already been asked here, CAF should be led by member of county assembly going forward. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Niite Speaker James Kalunda, leader of minority chapter, aseme kwa kifupi. Ndio nisikuwe nimenyima mtu nafasi ya kushine. Please.
To celebrate the minority leaders.
Set Facebook sasa.
wasalimu hamjambo. Kwa majina naitwa Jet Kalunda wa Kalunda, member of County Assembly, Kibwezi Township in Makueni, and also the leader of minority there. Na pia ndiye chairperson wa leaders of minorities across the country. Na leaders of minority mmeona wako sidelined kidogo. Na pia members of the parties in the minority sides. So sisi tuko na shida kidogo. We will speak about the World Development Fund, because without the World Development Fund watu wa independence na pia wale hawako kwa serikali ward zao hazifanyiki kazi. So if we can get an equalization fund ya kila ward ikuwe sawa sawa, mambo itakuwa sawa. Number 2, pia leaders, members of the minority parties na pia independents wanafinywa bado na governor na pia wanafinywa na speakers. So ni vizuri pia tukuwe na clear structures on how to address that. Pia pension for 2-termers and beyond, that is a must, because also members of National Assembly and Senate wanapata vile vile. Na ukiangalia katiba role za MCA ndio role ya members of parliament, so it should be equal in all measures. So kila mtu lazima apate pension. Plenary sitting tunasema lazima zirudishwe, hiyo my friends wameongea. We need to ask ourselves also why AMCA is very popular with members of county assemblies. One, because it champions welfare of county assembly members. So lazima tukuwe na AMCA iko loose kidogo. We need to have a very strong CAF. CAF itapigana na watu wa COG, itapigana na Senate, ita address vitu zetu through Senate na wale wengine. So we must have a CAF which is speaking to matters to do with members of county assembly. We were told MCA salary will not go up because we are too many. We need to ask ourselves, like where I come from, we have 10 principals wa high school. Na wote wanalipwa double my money. Na wote wanalipwa na serikali. So why should the MCA earn less? Because there are too many in this country. If there are too many, we did not need to have the constitution in place to have the MCAs being members of county assembly. So hiyo lazima ibadilishwe, na hiyo Senator Sifuna amesikiza vizuri. Ya mwisho hizi vitu zikishindikana, if it doesn't work today, kuanzia next week Monday, we have to paralyze all assemblies. We will close all the assemblies for matters to be addressed by CARA, by COG, by controller of budget. Controller of budget anakalia requisition ya members of assembly for 1 month. Mwezi mzima. Kama haitafanyika leo Monday, tunafunga bunge zote. Na ya mwisho kabisa, ya mwisho ni because this is a general assembly and we can change the constitution. We want to change the constitution now to have an MCA being a chairperson of the committee. And nataka kuuliza swali, mko ready kusema yes ama no? Are you ready? I put the question. I want to put the question. Are you ready? Should I put the question? We don't need to follow a lot. Yes, somebody to propose. Who is going to propose? Who is going to second? Nauliza kuanzia leo, are we going to repeal the clause which says a chairperson of CAF must be a speaker of county assembly to replace that with a member of county assembly? May those with similar opinions say aye. The ayes have it. Thank you very much.
Asante sana. Leo, as I promised you, ni siku yenu. Sasa, ni siku yenu. So, the speaker wa the women chapter chair, the PWD chapter chair, and the youth chair, muniwie radhi because I think your leaders have spoken on behalf. Let me allow, because I also want to hear from the